game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So San Jose State's offense will get first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, and when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Fresno State will have to punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Using his legs, it's Gordon. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tollefson. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On the move. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Leaves it with the back. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for room, it's Poe. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. Running the option. It's Tollefson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here comes the field goal unit. It is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have. Depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Slater. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. On the option. He'll pitch it. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. This is a designed run.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Floats it out in space. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, San Jose State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Fresno State right back to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Snagged in the middle. It's Slater. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Give to the fullback. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Using the quick game. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll go to the ground. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To throw, it's Thompson. Finds his back in the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They want to run this quarterback. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Fresno State will have to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
It'll be 3rd and long. The play-action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Spartans will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quick strike complete. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. 2nd down coming up. They'll leave it with him. Look out, he's got room. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Fresno State will have to punt it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Spartans line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Right on the money. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. And they're able to get him on the ground. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. It's good. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He makes the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Fresno State takes over in the offense. We'll go back to work. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? They'll run it from the gun. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Bulldogs lining up, just needing a few tough edges on 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fresno State. And that one will give them the lead.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 25 over Kennesaw State. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back with any big changes, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
He's going to take off. Turning it on.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll run play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the wide receiver. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, he's got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fresno State.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Fielded in the end zone, it's Gordon. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. The option look. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the run, it's Gordon. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Tollefson. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, guys, and Fresno State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So 1st down, we'll open up the final period. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Tollefson. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Slater. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. From the gun, the ground game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Off play action. Takes a hit as he fires. He's got him this time. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Makes the grab over the middle. Touchdown, Bulldog! And the punishment has been extended. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Navy is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game.
To the air, it's Rivers.
They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Complete to the left. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Quick spin on the run. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
First down for the offense.
On the option. Got enough for the first. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. On the move, it's Gordon. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Spartans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback will keep it. Trying to get closer, and they knock it free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And listen, QB job number 1. Take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Found some space and crosses the 10 out to the 11. It's a pickup of 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quick release on the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. 3rd down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. breaks into the open. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll try to pop the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hendricks. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Punt is in the air. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rivers. The short hands, it's Murray. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go, final play of the game right here.
Timeout, San Jose State.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent, looking ahead to next season. But